In this video, we are going to learn how we can import the data from Excel directly to Teleprime. So let's say we have some transactions or even the chart of accounts or some kind of ledgers or inventory items. So we can import simply from Excel directly into Teleprime very easily in the newest version. Let's see how we can do this. So for the sake of this example, I'll just create a brand new company. Just go to the company on the right hand corner and click on shut the company and shut the existing company. After that, click yes, and we will create a new company from here. And just I'll write here import sample company. Keep the rest of the details as it is, and I'll make it 1st of January to 1st of January. Control A, and the company is created successfully. Control A again, and now we are on the main screen. Now, if we want to import, let's say the ledgers, what kind of Excel format do we need and how we can get that format, that import format? It's very simple to do. Tele has already provided those samples. I'll just simply go to the import from the top corner and click on manage. And from here, we can use the sample Excel file for the masters. If you want to import all the masters, you have this format. Otherwise, you can import the transactions as well. So click on masters, and there are many kind of masters here. So it says all accounting masters, but let's say if you want to import just a ledgers, I'll just go to configure here, and instead of this Excel sample export template, I'll just double click here, and I'll specifically mention here that whether I want to import the masters, inventory masters, accounting masters, or let's say ledgers. I'll just write here ledger, and the file format is Excel. Program files Teleprime. I can change the folder path as well. Go up, and let's mention it in Tele reports because it's easier for me to find. So I'll just specify that and open the file after export. Yes. Go back. All the configuration is set. Make sure everything is good. Now the export sample file is ledger. Click on export, and the file should automatically open. This is the file. This is the README instructions that you want to read before starting the import process. And the ledger template is this, where we have to specify the name, the group name, ledger opening balances if we have any, and rest of the details. Now, if we want to add some ledgers or delete some ledgers, we can do so. And there is an instruction for that here, but it's mentioned that you cannot change the name of any kind of ledger. These are the fields that you can add if you want to, but with the same name. Just remember that. And you cannot change or rename any particular specific column. Otherwise, it won't be able to import. So for example, if you want to add the description field, I'll just copy this field name and I'll paste this exactly here. And also if you want to specify any credit period, type of ledger, and these details or GST details, you can just copy this same field name and then paste it in the columns so that the new field can be added to import the data. Now, for example, before working on it, I don't need these fields of all the bill amounts and bill details. So I'll just right click and delete that. And now I'll use these fields. I'll just copy this and I'll use the support of ChatGPT here. I'll just paste that and I'll ask fill the sample import ledger data details. It should be at least 10 ledgers to be imported in Teleprime. So as we can see, it has created the data in exact same format. In XYZ enterprise, it mentioned the sundry debtors name, and that's very important. The group name should be the one that is already existing or identified by Tele. So I'll just copy the table here and I'll paste it right here and make sure everything goes in the right column. And after that, we can just delete this extra heading. So all set. I'll just save this. So just make sure that the group name should be the same that is existing in Tele. So for example, cash in hand should always be written like this. Bank accounts should be mentioned instead of bank account. Otherwise it won't be able to import. So that's why I have taken the support of ChatGPT here, and it's very useful. So you can try that. So before importing, if you want to analyze this brand new company, I'll just go to Alter and click on ledgers to see that we don't have any ledger created, only cache is created by default. So I'll just hit enter and delete that as well, so that it doesn't cause any problem. Now let's save this file. I'll just go to save as, and I'll show you the location, and then I'll show you how we can choose that location. Ledger, this is the location, save, yes, and then I can close this. And to import the data, I'll just go to the import and click on masters. I'll choose the Excel format, and the file path is up, and I'll choose tele reports here, ledger, and worksheet name is ledger. Default template, mapping template is default template, yes. Type of master is ledger that I want to import. Now we have three options here. Combine the opening balances. That means that we might have already entered some of the ledgers, but there's no opening balance here. So in our sheet, in our Excel import sheet, we have some new ledgers and some existing ones as well, but with the opening balances. So what it will do is it will ignore the ledger that already existed, but just it will update it with the opening balance. Ignore duplicates means that if we have already entered some of the ledgers and now it's suggesting the ones that is new, and some are from the existing list as well. So it will ignore the duplicates. It will not import the duplicates and will only import the new ones. Modify with new data. That means whenever there is new data, it will automatically modify the existing data and import the new one. So I'll just use ignore duplicates. Preview import summary. Yes, I want to see the summary before importing this. Backup the company data before import. Now it's very useful. That means that whenever you're working of any kind of import, since it is a bulk process and it cannot be undone easily, so that's why it's always recommended to take the backup before proceeding further. So backup destination is set to tele backups by default. Otherwise you can specify your path as well. So this is the summary of the ledgers to be imported. So click on import and it will show you this, that import completed with few exceptions. Okay. Press X to view the master's exceptions to resolve them directly from the report. Alternatively, view them anytime later. So view the exceptions, master related exceptions. Okay, just double click here, and group is purchase account and sale account is the only ledgers that is not imported. So that's fine, but we can just go to the alter list to see all the ledgers. And as we can see, all the ledgers are properly imported in Teleprime, along with all the details that are mentioned here in the mailing names and state and country pin code, etc. And also it has mentioned the opening balances. So see how perfectly the data is imported. We can also view this all details from chart of accounts section. From the gateway of Tele, just click on chart of accounts and ledgers, and you should be able to see all the ledgers along with the groups as well. But if you want to click the ledger view, it now only shows the list of ledger name along with the opening balances and the categories. So that's how we can import the list of ledgers along with the opening balances in Teleprime. And it is a huge time saver, especially if you're working on the new company and if you are implementing a new system in a company and it involves lots of ledgers and opening balances. It might be very, very helpful for you. So just try this by yourself and I'll see you in the next one.